It's time to tangle with the Telethia.
Ah, we have a customer.
Customer who has been waiting forever.
Why is Tora at El's shop?
Tora shopping, of course.
Indeed, indeed, good Nopon. Now, what is it we can help you find?
Tora in dire need of secret ancient Nopon remedy. Tora, not that kind of Nopon.
Tora not smart enough to think of such scheme anyway. Friends can trust Tora.
Tora smarter than Tatsu. Most rocks on Mira smarter than Tatsu. Heir to Nopon future suffering from terrible sickness.
That sounds serious.
We can only pray we have what you need in stock.
No good. Tall blue friend does not have secret ancient Nopon remedy.
Well, it is secret after all.
Luckily, Tora clever Nopon who know recipe for remedy. Tora just need help finding ingredients.
We would be most happy to aid you, good sir. And we are sure Elma and her merry band would be pleased to assist as well.
Sure, we'll do all we can to help you gather what you need.
Hooray! Nopon future saved.
Thank you, friends. First, Tora need these 2 ingredients.
Surprisingly good rewards, but I guess that makes sense seeing how much of the story we needed to do for this. The Nopon Air. That's gonna be fun. Avatar Sandwings and Milesaur collectibles. I don't want to risk the Milesaurs, but I think we could do the avatars ourselves. And with all that, I almost forgot to say hello everyone, I'm Luxin and welcome back to more Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles X. Last time, my game volume wasn't this loud, so I could actually think. Give me a minute to finish this fight. Oh, that's Z-Dump, that, Run, run. There we go. And all we got from that was Gooey Gunge. That's a fantastic, fantastic start. Okay. Last time, we did basically the ultimate Elma and Lin/Tatsu affinity missions. Got our sort of final closure for those characters. But that doesn't mean they're not going to be important in other characters' stuff. Because this time, we're doing L's final mission, which is something I just wanted to do because I wanted to do it. And not as, like, any sort of story closure, because we didn't really use L too much. But first thing we need to do is find and kill avatars that have the Avatar Sandwing. As you can see, Xenocross's G-Buster is really good at killing them, so doesn't look like they'll be too big of a deal. Sorry, it's Avatar Starwing, which makes more sense than Sandwing, I guess, since it is pollen, not sand. Or snow. I don't know if I've probably talked about it before, but the stuff that looks like snow in Sylvalum isn't snow, it's actually pollen. This is, I consider it like a winter area, not an actual, like, snow area, because it's very obviously winter-like, with, like, all the bioluminescence and stuff makes you think, like, I guess Christmas trees sort of things. And just the general colors, the cool color palette, and the auroras make you think, like, polar regions at the very least, but it isn't actually snow, or ever specifically stated to be anywhere colder than the rest of Mira, so I don't know, it's not, there's a distinct, like, I consider it like the winter area in X, like Valak Mountain is for 1 and Tantal is for 2, especially in terms of the fact that the winter areas always have really good music, but it isn't snow. And in fact, if you just look at it, you can see that it doesn't have the same sort of texture that snow would anyway, so I probably didn't need to go over that. Probably also don't need to be going over most of these fights. But apparently the Star Wings are a lot rarer than you'd think. So we might just be here for a little while longer. And L might level up a couple times, because he's only level 40 and these things are like 42. There we go, that actually didn't take horribly long. It took a few resets of the area, but Star Wings drops relatively commonly enough. But, let's see, what is the other item we need? Is it something? An obsidian fragment from Eternal Mile Swords or others in Primordia. You know, let's try it just once. Over here, there's those Leviath boys, but first we need to actually find, was it Everlasting or Eternal? I already forget, because I'm a mad genius. Eternal, okay. So Eternal and Everlasting Mile Swords are 2 different enemy types. This says Eternal or others, so I would assume it just drops from a bunch of different Mile Swords, but just to be safe, I'm just going to go with Eternal. And now that we overdrive, hopefully we don't aggro a second Mile Sword, because that would be awful. But if you break their neck appendage, you will see that that isn't their real head. It's like it's a fake head. That's a thing that animals in real life do. They have fake body parts and stuff. So Mile Swords do that with their head to use as, I guess, a decoy or something. So anything that's trying to attack them would specifically attack that part of their body. And yeah, the real head is just that. Oh crap, that was bad. This is bad. It's already starting to look like we're gonna need to reward ticket this. Cockpit would really help. Yeah, this is kind of a mistake. This is an enormous mistake. We're gonna get it down to half at least. If I do this. Also, I guess I only have 3 Skells because I didn't bother swapping Celicas over to L, but that's not really significant, I don't think. It is staggered again. Get a second to overdrive, that'd actually be really helpful. 2, 3, 4, that's good. Do that into the soul voice, that's actually really good. Then get that soul voice. Unfortunately, the melee attack was me, but hey, look at that. You got a second cockpit mode on top of your cockpit mode. That's going to be pretty good. If Elma could sliding slinger right now, that would be amazing. Alright, you almost used a big attack there, which I rather not Phoenix. But Dino Mortar. That's bad. That's doubly bad. I thought that was going to not kill me for a second. I'm almost out of insurance on Xenocross, which is horrible. Almost did it, though. Look, we might have actually been able to beat one of the level 48 ones. The 49 was just too much. Okay, I have 1 insurance left on Xenocross, which is kind of terrifying. And I did end up buying the Obsidian Fragment, which cost over 1,000, or not over 1,000, over 100 reward tickets, so you are probably going to want to stock up reward tickets and stuff if you want to do that, as opposed to actually trying to fight a Milestor with a regular level 50 Skell. Like, a party of 50s might be able to do it, but I don't know. I'm not going to reach nearly enough money for a second level 50 Skell by the end of this.
Good sir, we have your ingredients.
Now you can create that ancient Nopon remedy you need, right?
Something wrong. Tora have even blanker stare than usual.
I'm pretty sure that's disappointment, Tatsu.
This not enough.
But
Tora still need final ingredient. Guardian Ether Scale.
Oh dear.
You know it?
We do. The Guardian Ether Scale is an exceedingly rare material shed by a most singular creature.
A singular creature.
It is known as the Ruler of Fates. Here, see for yourselves.
Hey, it's...
That's right. We saw this creature deep inside Noctilum.
It serves as a steward of all life on Mira, and is said to cull the impure. It has never been defeated in battle.
and Tora want Team Tatsu to fight it? Tora crazy!
But it's crucial we help this sick Nopon, right, Tora?
Tora value his life above all other Nopon.
Then it's settled. We'll get you that scale.
Elma.
I won't allow the future of the Nopon people to be threatened on my watch.
Yeah, we gotta fight Telethia the Endbringer now, which is, interesting. Especially because the regular dinosaur at a lower level than us was such a problem. Not sure how we're gonna pull through in this one. And yes, you do need the flight module for it, which is okay because you need Chapter 12 anyway, and you need the flight module for Chapter 12. Because I don't think there's any way to get up here without flying or glitching.
At last, we have arrived at the creature's lair.
So this is it.
Lindley, don't stop in middle of path. Tatsu bump. There it is!
Looks like it's noticed us, too. I'm not sure whether or not we count as impure in your book. But we'll see about which of us does the culling.
And so the battle with Telethia the Endbringer begins. Yeah, we're actually fighting this thing as part of an Infinity mission. It's gonna open up with that ether attack, but it didn't one-shot us, thankfully. And we are able to do a decent amount of damage. We've also got a cockpit mode, so things might be going pretty well. It's even flinching from that, and
What power!
This is exactly why we counseled against coming here and provoking it.
You never said that. Is it letting us go?
The legends do claim that the ruler of fates can read the hearts of those it sees, to judge their worth. Perhaps we were just fortunate enough to be judged worthy in the end.
What's that?
Wait, this is...
It appears to be a guardian ether scale.
Really? Yes! Now Tora can make his remedy!
It seems we passed the test. Always nice to know the neighbors are okay with you moving in.
Yeah, it was just a test. They wouldn't make us fight Telethia for an affinity mission. There is a regular mission where you can fight it or not, and the end of mission dialogue will change whether or not you actually defeat it. But the tyrant segment for the map that requires you to kill it does specify it has to be defeated in a non-mission encounter, so if you're able to somehow cheese it and one-shot it when it has lowered stats here, that doesn't count. And if you beat it in the other side quest, you still have to do it again for the segment. But yeah, we got our Guardian Ether Scale. Let's see what scheme Tora's been cooking up this time, because I'm sure that he was actually trying to make a remedy. There's no way he wasn't.
Tora glad everyone returned safe. Could friends find the Guardian Ether Scale?
We did.
Oh, Tora speechless.
Come, let us ready that remedy for you. And here we go. It is finished.
Thank you, friends.
Tatsu, glad to see all end well.
Thanks to friends, Nopon future is secure.
Oh, and Elma, this is for your team.
What is it?
A special augment born of the remedy's creation.
Really? What does it do?
It shares the remedy's healing properties.
How in the world?
We'd like to think of it as a gift from the ruler of fates. It's a pleasing thought at any rate.
A gift.
Welcoming and accepting us all as inhabitants here on Mira.
What is Tora waiting for? Go give medicine to sick Nopon.
Oh, right. Tora almost forget to drink it.
What? What are you saying?
Tora said heir to Nopon future had terrible sickness.
Yes, very terrible. Tora, heir to Nopon future, have terrible gas after eating huge lunch. At long last, Tora find relief. Ancient Nopon remedy work wonders. Why are friends so quiet?
Tora need more than medicine when Tatsu finished with him.
Ah! What did Tora do?
Yeah, you really thought that was going to end seriously. We did learn L's final art, Dual Dynamo. Unfortunately, we don't have as great of a voice clip for using it, but we did get the HP Rebound augment, which I'm not actually sure if it's a Skell one or a ground one. So let's find out. It's ground one, just judging by the icon. I forgot what the icons looked like for some reason. Is it weapon or armor, though? Let's find out. Looks like it's armor. Oh, there we go. Grants a low chance of recovering 375 HP with taking damage. It's 15 and not even 20, so it's actually honestly not that great of an augment. But we got it, that's cool. And we also got Skell super weapon plans, which are cool and stuff because we're going to develop new gear. First off, there's all this stuff where you need things from what are effectively... Well, some of these you don't. But things like the Telethia mirror are from what's basically raid bosses, which are really hard to do now that there aren't as many people playing online anymore. And a lot of these weapons aren't even the greatest anyway. But there's also some specific gear. A lot of this is designed just as fashion gear, like the ritual band and stuff. You can also get versions of Elle and Celica's gear for your avatar, which is cool. Of course there's a bunny outfit, because why wouldn't there be one? As well as 2 different versions of Elma's True Form's armor that she had when she was coming out of the stasis thing, but you need a lot of raid boss stuff for that, so I'm not really going to find much. And then, of course, there are Skell super weapons, which are just really good Skell weapons, basically. I don't even have enough stuff to buy the level 30 versions, and I think it's mostly 30s and 60s. I don't know if there are even 50 versions of a lot of these, but they're really strong and stuff. And you've also got the best versions of the main 8, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 8 Skell frames. We barely have enough stuff for any of this, which, yeah, we're not going to get any of that by the end of this. These 3 are from the final Affinity missions for HB, Alexa, and Bose. Yelv's reward is a new weapon class instead. It's not a very good one, though. And there's also the Ares 70 and Ares 90. 2 Skells that can't really be customized very much. But, like, you can't even change out their gear. But these are actually playable versions of the Prague Ares that Lau used, and I believe also the same type of Skell that Elma used at one point. When, whatchamacallit? Or when, at the opening cutscene, she was the hero who fought off the Ganglion at the beginning of the game. And as you can see, there's a lot of hard-to-find stuff in here. Yggdrasilith Heart, those are worth a lot of reward tickets if you can't get it from the raid boss. There are ways to get the bottom 3, or the bottom 4 are actually pretty easy. Like, obviously we have all the Cinnabar we'll ever need. The Cider Control Device, Advanced Core, and Upgraded Lens, those are just from enemy Skells and Cauldros. The Vita Core and Nail Mask come from doing the Time Attack challenges against the Vita and a couple bosses called the Nails, which unfortunately I don't think you can use Skells for either of them, which is the hard part. So you'd have to fight the Vita on foot and get lucky enough to get its core 4 times. Because I don't know if you can even buy all that stuff with reward tickets, but we don't have enough to do that anyway. So, what are we going to do? Because this was only maybe half an episode's worth, not even. Well, we're going to do the first thing that I was requested to do that I wasn't actually planning on doing anyway, which is get a little further in a side quest chain that I didn't think I was going to be doing, and the NPC that I need to talk to isn't anywhere around here. That's not good. Is it a time of day thing? Because I've seen you around before. Just, this better be a time of day thing. The reason I couldn't find the person is because I was looking in the wrong place. Unsurprisingly, I was doing something stupid. Since when has that happened? Well, we've got these people who are just avatars from people on my friends list, so they're not who we're looking for. But we are looking for Suriella over here. All we need to do is have her in the affinity chart. She's the town helper, mediator who just teaches everything. So she's like the second hope, basically. But after talking to her, she'll disappear. And after some chapter in the story, I don't remember which one what we need. We can hopefully head over here. I see a new quest, which is good, because that better be what we're looking for.
Really?
Yes, there we go. Laranara, the brother of Laramara, has a new side quest for us. How's work? We're not really busy anymore. He's got 18C favor. About... you actually have to listen, which is the bottom option, and we'll need to get Celica back at some point. But Clemens has a problem of some sort. Anyway, Ganglion Fortress north of the city have installed a brand new weapon, and they're doing so in secret instead of making a show of force. This is obviously supposed to come before Chapter 12, but I don't know. So we need to launch a surprise attack and take down a fortress that we really don't need to do anymore. But, oh, this gives us the superior form Hala figure. I thought this was from a different... Okay, I'm glad we're doing this one now. But we need to talk to someone at Biano Hills. And... situation's changed. The advanced team's already dead. That's not good. Okay. So, we're gonna get our Celica back and head to Biano Hills. I feel like we should just prematurely head over there with our Skells, especially since there's the level 50 Ictus just to get here. But I see we never actually discovered the Biano Hills as an area. How did we do that? I'm honestly impressed with myself. Okay. Also got this Marna here, who's not going to have a very good time if we actually try to fight him. But that wasn't worth it, never mind. Anyway, the people we're actually here for... Yusuf seems to be the only survivor. Not good.
Thanks.
So they ambushed the ambush, which isn't good. So... Do we just go back to the city? Was that the whole thing? Okay, that was the whole thing. That, oh, the intel was bad. Okay. Hey, I didn't know he was here sometimes. I guess Vandam's there during the day and he's there at night. Interesting, though, it calls him Maurice and not Shosan, because they usually just refer to him as Shosan. But he wants to make NLA basically old LA, but with aliens, which would be kind of interesting. I'll give him that. Anyway. Issues have been had. Everyone died. That's not good. So Clemens actually apparently sold us out, which doesn't make much sense, but there's Suriella going by. And do we have to follow her now? What? There's Yusuf and a second Suriella for some reason. Oh, Definian. Must be a Definian then. Must have the Ganglion Fortress. The fake intel was them too. It was a Definian, not or not Clemens. So it was a fake Clemens who betrayed us. And there's the real Suriella. So we need to find the fake Suriella, who's probably a fake someone else now. Interestingly. So... now what? Presumably we have to get intel from the commercial district, I guess, about where Suriella went. And of course, driving off buildings is the fastest way to do that. No, fly, ZR, thank you. That was weird, my ZR button wasn't letting me fly. It's still not letting me fly very well. Okay, there we go. Somewhere in this circle, there's intel. So we'll do...
Alright, so guess what?
That was an interesting line. Do the usual strategy of go around the outside of it. Because it's usually someone on the outside, not on the inside, but... looks like it's going to be on the inside this time. I don't see anyone with intel here, actually. Down the street, maybe? Not by Graham. There's a Clemens, so... it's interesting, that might be it. Oh, so that's the real one. Okay. There's a body in the industrial district. Okay. I don't remember how this one goes. I wouldn't be surprised. Segment Silver. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if it turned out that that guy was also the fake again, and that was a thing. Also, I didn't realize I parked my Skell on top of a car and the car is okay. I guess that's a good thing. I wouldn't know. But head over here. It's actually another side quest from someone. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for standing on top of a box. Okay. I see how it is. We're here. The real Clemens has been found dead. Which is weird because we just saw him pretending to be real. I don't know how they can tell how long a Mimiazome has been dead, but I don't know. We did indeed see the suspect because we thought it was the dead guy. Okay. Suriella and Clemens are fighting outside the city on probably the same little island we've always been finding people fighting on. I think we've had to fight at least 2 things there. Yeah, it's the island south of FN 107 again. Or no, is this a different island? I think it might be different. Okay. So it is still an island off the coast of Primordia where people are fighting. That's like the thing for this game, apparently. But at least it's a different island this time. Slightly different change of scenery. There's going to be rocks around it instead of just an island. There's also a Lophid around it. That's not what we're here for. We don't need the Lophids. We need to try and get this chopper wreckage before heading into the cutscene, because I'll forget if I don't. There we go. I thought that my gamepad was screwing up again, which might actually be because there's a table in between it and the Wii U, so that could be screwing it up, but they're doing idle animations at each other. Okay. So it appears that Suriella is a second Definian, and there's some sort of trouble in their ranks. Haha. Plot twist to twist all plots. Looks like she's actually grown attached to humanity and is sort of siding with them instead of the other Definians. And betrayed whoever's being Clemens, I guess. Yep. So I'm guessing we're gonna have to fight fake Clemens in order to save fake Suriella. DE913 Deara. So, I don't know why you had to transform back just to get beat up. But that is HT655 Aereo. Assuming... Oh, that's why, because if you're gonna... The Definians want to die as Definians and not other forms or something. But... that's where we come in, and... we're probably gonna beat at least one of you up. Probably the one who hasn't already been beaten up. And, okay, you're level 31, so I don't think I'm going to need my Skell for this. I would be very upset with myself if I did actually need my Skell for this. Oh, that's interesting. She was pretending to be a Blade, so she used offensive stance, which I think only Blades use. That's very well put together. I'm proud of you, game. But... no dialogue is happening. There we go. So we've heard everything. She's a Definian spy who's basically betrayed the Definians, and yeah, she didn't murder someone like the other one did. She took the place of someone who died in the crash. And has been living as a human for however long, I don't know how long, but she's been Suriella the entire time except the Clemens we met in the Industrial District. in order to tip us off that the other Clemens was a fake. She's begun to sympathize with humans, and that's all nice and good. But she doesn't know what's going to happen here. I'm not sure what happens here. I don't know what happened. This might have differing outcomes now that I realize. That's not good. Okay. It doesn't appear like there's any difference from this, and we'll get the next side quest regardless, so there's no point in not forgiving her. But instead of letting her walk away, we're just gonna make you turn into a human again and be a human a second time or something. I don't know. So, basically, besides her punishment, I guess, or maybe the crime was forgiven because she helped us root out the other Definians, but when next we see her, she'll be just as a human. And when next we see her isn't actually going to be next episode, yeah. Thought I was going to do one of those, didn't ya? Because we've unlocked another side quest already. Once you finish Chapter 10, Alex's Last Stand, Professor B's Return, Rite of Ruin, and this side quest, Rites of Ruin being the fake Manon Church side quest chain. Alex's Last Stand is obvious, Chapter 10 is obvious, Professor B's Return. Did we even do Professor B's Return? Yeah, okay, because that's the one that unlocks Factory 1.21. So, we need to now talk to Aereo in the Central Industrial District. Where are you? I see a side quest. That's the one that was there already, though. I think. Yeah, that's that one. That's not good. Oh, wait. Is this Hope? It's not gonna be Hope. It's Aereo, not Hope. There we go. She's actually in Definian form here, surprisingly. But she's been waiting. So she'll go free if... Yeah, I'll do that thing. So... Now, learning how the Definian work. My A button stopped working. Okay. There's one task. She needs to free her sisters from their loathsome mission. Since we can actually trust her, we need to search for the Definian Splatoon in the Anvil Sandplain. So we need to learn about Fortune, the sage who has given orders to all the Definians. And if we can free her, we might be able to free the other ones, basically. Alright. And it looks like we have... Never mind, we just have a radius. Although there's a Skell there, so that's probably what we're looking for. Unfortunately, we won't actually be able to finish the side quest chain because one involves us fighting a basically super boss tier enemy that I don't think we can do very well at this point in time. But SG-002 Selena is now scared of us lesser organisms. Ooh. Kneeling before the glory of... Asking who the queen is. Yeah, we're just fighting some Definians. You don't know who Fortune actually is here. You're level 40. The Skell is only level 28, I think. We're just gonna do that anyway, because... time. But we killed like 4 people just there. And yeah, this ball thing is Fortune. Not touch her with our filthy hands. Queen of the Definians and keeper of the galaxy's wisdom since time immemorial. We will act as beings as befits a lesser being. Sure, if we respect her, we might be able to communicate easier or something. So we'll take her where we will. But the other Definians are still going to try to kill us. Also, is that just a... Guess they killed someone here before, because that was a Rexoskells that was there when we got here. That wasn't our doing. Bring her here. Even though Aereo... There's Aereo. Okay. We have brought Fortune here. Feels a nostalgic warmth. Analyze the data. So she must talk with Mother. And that was good fortune. That was a bunch of level ups. Okay. What I am going to do is at least start the next side quest, because the next quest, Definian Downfall, opens up a lot of things. Excuse me. Where do we need to go for that, though? Rooftop in the commercial district. Okay.
Well,
Definian Downfall is basically one of the, like, keystone endgame side quests. It opens up a lot of opportunities, which is why I'm going to show the beginning of it, even though I won't be able to finish it because of, well, how hard it's going to be. So if we head over to this rooftop, I believe. Yep, there's Fortune. And there's Aereo. Yeah, like, I can beat the boss that we'd have to fight for this, but it would take a lot of grinding to get there, and stuff like that. But, with my help, she can... Yeah, we're gonna pretend that we know what we're doing, even though we're probably not gonna be able to do anything here. But, finest masterpieces among all Definians. Okay, this is her last request. Talk to Fortune. Okay. So, our first step is just trying to get the access code. Just ignore her, because she has all of our MIM data. And need to get rid of her personality. So there's actually some sort of things here. And this will actually, whether or not you choose to kill her, will completely change not only the result of this side quest, but what you get for it. But the follow-up to it, basically. So if we suggest mercy, there's a couple more things. But if we suggest killing, we don't get some character interaction, basically. I'll suggest mercy because the person specifically suggested Professor B and the Professor B Definian quest, and this involves Professor B, basically. I don't remember what did the objective actually change to, though. Talk to Professor B. So he's the eccentric technology man, so presumably he'd know what to do for eccentric AI queen thing. That's how that works, right? So go over here and see what he has to say as he's stuck inside my skull. Okay. Okay, so he just wants money. We could have just bought stuff. But he's a science boy, so he's gonna do science boy things. And technobabble. So there's a bunch of stuff there. She's saying her stuff like she always does. And instead of killing her, he's gonna modify her personality. Not much different. But we need a resonating Madonator and an octopus board. We do have the resonating Madonator. Octopus board needs us to kill Z-Doms. We can't do that. Specifically Cauldros Z-Doms, which is even worse. So it's barracks time. Octopus board costs another 98 reward tickets, but my squad mates are putting in a ton of work right now, so I'm still getting a net gain out of all this. But basically, if we try to kill her, or if we kill her, we wouldn't have had to do those 2 objectives and talk to Professor B here. He also says thank science instead of thank God. This guy's a legend. Okay. How many resonating Madinator? We only had 1. Wow, we only had 1 resonating Madinator too. It's actually the Definian gear that they use to shapeshift, which is cool. So, time to be reborn, Fortune. I'm So, let's see. We did basically kill her instead of killing her. We just rebirthed her as... Oh, he didn't do anything. Never mind. All he did was decrease her maturity. Which is kind of funny. I believe tickling is what works. So yeah, tickle torture. Didn't think you'd see that. So we now know where the 3 sisters are. And unfortunately, it would have been actually kind of cool to have Aereo join the party, but obviously they wouldn't be able to do that, like even with her fighting as a human or something. But we now have our objective somewhere in North Cauldros. Cave we're heading for, I think, is this one. Yes, it is. The Unexplored Territory. Ganglion Antropolis. This is one of the hardest dungeons in the entire game. First off... Oh, we actually got the key for that force field already. Never mind. There are some force fields around here. You're going to need keys to dispel them. That's not too big a deal. But there are huge amounts of Definian troopers in here. It's kind of ridiculous. Also, I think that Skell's an enemy. Oh, we just need to get here in the first place, which is interesting. Yeah. Got powerful Marnuks. Powerful Definians. Full-on Oxerves in here. There's some pretty strong Pugless over there in general, too. Let's see. Thankfully, most of the Ganglion around here are sight only and not sound, because that would have been awful if they were both. But, like, this Skell is gonna... Okay, that Skell doesn't attack. Never mind. Oxerves are kind of hard to deal with, as you can see. At this point, it's basically you might as well mad dash for it. Thankfully, I'm a high enough level where, like, I won't just instantly die. Although, not sure where the follow ball is telling me to go. Oh, follow ball is telling me to go this direction. Okay. Don't know where I should be going. Oh, right. You have to sneak your way, or shadow runner, in reality, or fight your way. You could fight your way. Crap! I'm not sure where to go from the top of that ramp. I could have used those heals. Yeah, we're obviously not going to, like, actually do any of the fights here because we're going to get murdered. But I want to at least try to get to the next objective. Yeah, it is possible to, like, cheese a Skell in here and stuff, but I want to do something legit for once in my life. I honestly forget how to get a Skell in here anyway. I know there is a way to cheese it, but I don't remember how. So we're not going to do it. And yeah, you can come in and just, like, fight every Marnuk and Definian individually and just avoid the stronger ones, but why do that? Oh, you want me to go up and over those guys. Okay. Oh, because it's Puglet. I hate how when things sight you, you get flinched, which kind of screws you over because it, like, eliminates what you can see. Although we did get out of the fight and into the cutscene, so we're somewhere. And looks like this is a forest field that we don't have the key for. So there is a barrier blocking away. And oh no. There are keys between the Definians and Milsati. That's not good. Although... Where is our objective pointing anyway? Oh, it's still pointing in the same direction. Okay, so it doesn't actually give us another objective, which is bad, because I don't remember where these keys are. Although, that looks like one of the keys up there. So we could get ourselves killed and just fall out, but that's the thing, you can't decrease the size of the minimap like you can in 2. That's one thing I would have actually liked for this game. But we head through this direction. We find more Marnik. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. Big, very, very bad. Well, actually, falling down here is what we want to do. Komeva. Buster Kaiser Komeva, too. Not even the regular kind. Please tell me there's a way out of here. Yeah, there we go. Manny Marnik. I've got good defenses, but no way up. I think no way up. There we go.
I need healing.
Is there a way up and out, up and out, up and out, up and out, up and out? Dippin' Dots. I don't know. Here. That Milsadian there is, well, first off, there's this level 84 Tyrant in there. That's bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna let myself die at this point. In this room, I think, is where the second, or one of the keys is. Come on, kill me, thank you. Okay. I don't even remember what take this is. I just want to get the keys at this point. There's no way we're gonna fight most of the things we're gonna have to fight. I do want the keys. At least one of them is in the area that I can get through easily. And honestly, I could probably kill some of these guys in one-on-one fights, or 4-on-1 fights, let's be real. But I don't know. There's that one level 55 Milsadi, which could be a problem, because that's the only enemy we actually have to fight for the keys. Because, like, she drops one, whereas the other two are just lying around somewhere. Could have sworn there was one right here, though. Where's my map? I need to get my map back up. Where is it? It should be just right here. How come I don't see it? Is it up from here? Where are you, key? There's the key. Okay. Yeah, that one's surprisingly easy to do without aggroing anybody. Now we aggroed one. Let's actually try to fight you. See what happens. Focus him and don't, like, aggro the Definians and stuff. Well, he has a lot of HP, though. Wow. Also, my party members are nowhere to be seen. Which is also not good. Alright, you aggroed another one. That's not worth trying to fight. Did they just both primer at the same time? Like Elma and Celica? Because that was a loud primer. It's a really loud primer. How are you still attacking? There we go. Okay. That was the easy one. Yeah. The hard one is getting past these guys again. And then getting in here, I think. I don't think that was right. That's not good. Oh, it's the same place where the Buster Kaiser Komeva was before. So it's up at the top of here. That's a really annoying way to get up there. Of course. Alright, we got all 4 party members, so we might as well give it a try. Have them attack one of them first. So we're actually doing a decent amount of damage. Although I really think it's just because, hey, we've got 4 party members. Because Elma's taking a lot of pain right now. Elma's got both of them attacking her, I think, actually. Can't really try attacking at range. Only got one ranged dart. Let's see. Should I blossom? I might as well blossom dance. I'm getting TP so fast. actually makes sense to do that. Yeah, and we killed one surprisingly easily. As long as I stay the one that they're attacking, and not Elma, this is relatively not hard to do. I don't remember what element my weapon is, though. Attacking Lynn, which is good, because that's not me. Look at this, we're doing damage. Granted, we're over-leveled, so this should be what's happening, but I'll take what I can do. I like actually being able to kill things on foot. There we go, that's 2 Marnix down. Got a skull weapon from that. Soon enough, I'll actually be having them drop specific things. Or things that'll actually be useful and stuff. Or things that I can use. Sorry, my words are not working very well today. So I think up to go down. Or no, this Milsati guard here is who we need to kill. But she also drops a couple Marnik. So if we fight you two guys first. And don't aggro the Milsati. What did Elma just do to hurt herself so much? 'Cause that's bad. Elma must use like Killing Machine or Violent Streak. That's the only way I could think of for her to lose so much HP so fast. Yeah, we'll Blossom Dance you. Okay, we aggroed the Milsati, which I can overdrive, and we did kill one of the Marnux. But if we have people attack the Milsati first, you know what? Just in case, we'll do one of those. Especially since I'm taking a large quantity of damage already. There we go. That was not a great overdrive, but Celica actually did it herself, which is good. And I'm back to overdrive in case something big attacks us. You know, that was a surprisingly well done fight, even though it should have been even easier than it already was. Wow, Celica's putting in a lot of work too. Yeah, there we go, there's Magnum Edge. And there's a key. And the third key is going to be the hard one because we have to get around. Not the Marnik. The Marnik's not too big a deal. Sharnak Cider, which thank God isn't a site-based enemy. But you also don't want to fight other things in this area because you could easily AoE him into getting aggroed. But we actually got all 3 keys surprisingly easily, which I'll take. From here, though, I do think we've got to go... Actually, if we go through the back of this force field, that works. There we go. And from here... we just want to only get noticed by the Puglith. Because we can tank... or Celica can tank the hits for us. And I think Puglith will unaggro us if we start going through these barriers. There's one of them. Yeah, because we're out of his range now. And... or, no, because we needed all 3 keys to go this way. Now we go or left, yeah. This is a cool mission. I like that we're actually... oh, because this is the second barrier. Then we got Shred Hell over here. These jet shreds. I don't know if there's a way through with that aggro. Yep, okay. I know overdriving here might be overkill, but at the same time, Elma's almost dead. Well, she used Violent Streak, but that's her fault. And, like, look at this. Look at the size of this overdrive counter. Absolutely massive. Like, this is one of the best overdrives I've ever done in this file. Because you can activate overdrive out of an overdrive. I think I've mentioned this before. In order to extend it, which is why the overdrive counter is getting so gigantic. I do forget what gives you TP, though. Because... okay, that gave us 720 TP. Native Blade, True Stream Edge, get another overdrive. The counter does max out at 99, so that is a thing to keep track of. Oh crap, I actually don't have enough after all that. Got this. Yeah, there we go. Auras increase overdrive duration by a huge amount. 200,000 for just basically button mashing. I think that's pretty good. And for all that, we only got one thing and one art. Guess there was a Marnik in there or something. But through here, you can just ignore everyone. There is a rather important treasure chest through there, which isn't the important part. What we do want to do is go this way. With the weaker enemies, thank God. And through here, I think. Through here, this is a bit of a maze because you can only see the higher part of stuff up top, but there we go. There are the three sisters. I don't know if we're even going to be able to beat these three, unfortunately. The livestock? Oh, I see what you're doing. We're the one who took Mother. Yes. So, you're gonna try to kill me. That's not good. I probably shouldn't have burned all my TP fighting the shreds, because you guys are gonna be tough, aren't you? Oh, what the hell? Why are they this weak? Are they just supposed to be, like, deceptively weak? But no. Because even a Tornado Blade did that much damage. That's stupid. We had to fight level 50s just to get to you guys. Okay. I mean, I'll take the easy fight. I'm not even going to bother overdriving. But, wow, that was disappointing. Hell, I'm not even going to bother Blossom Dancing. I didn't even pay attention to the names of you guys. You're just so disappointing compared to the actually reasonably difficult fights. Oh, wait, now I'm taking damage. Ignore that. Although, yeah, Judah's one hit from dying too. There we go. I'm almost level 60, which is also nice. Let's see, okay. Emeroa. We killed your sisters, not you. Okay. So you're running. Well, I don't know why we're not killing you. We could just kill you. Seemed to be a smart thing to do, but nope. And yeah, she ran in the opposite direction for some reason. Let's see. Who's through here? You're weak one. You're level 65 Definian clone. We're not going to tangle with you. Only weak Definians. Let's see. Why are there shreds here now? Okay, you guys won't flinch me just for noticing you, so I'm just gonna run. Let's see. The original Shred Hell didn't respawn, thankfully. And from here, we could just head straight through to the actual enemy that we're gonna have trouble fighting. Because all those guys, those were just regular enemies about our level. You see that thing? That thing is called Pain. And by pain, I mean the Ganglion had a stronger Skell than the Vita after all. As in, this would be hard even with my Skell to defeat. So, Emeroa is really pissed. Trying to build a world of equals, a world that includes your own sister area, but you seem to not care about that. Which is why we're gonna have to fight you, and die to you. This is the Rexoskells. It's a big boy. It's a very big boy. It is one of the larger boys. I'm amazed that I'm alive right now, actually. Unfortunately, I didn't get a very good overdrive like I did last time. But, yeah, it's strong. It's very strong. Just because it's level 50 doesn't mean it's a pushover. Or is this the weak one and something else the strong one? I don't remember now, because you're not doing much damage to me. Or you must have a second phase or something. It's gotta be it. And unfortunately, without overdrive, I'm not gonna be doing much very quickly. Shell drone, that sounds like it's a stronger attack. Oh, there we are. I think that must have been a violent streak. Never mind. Yeah, I don't really know what to say here, because I expect it to be dead by now. I'm not dead right now. I don't really know how to feel, because I shouldn't be alive. I still shouldn't be alive. I'm out of TP, though, which could be a problem. Do that. Appendage damage up. Do that. I got the duration boost. That wasn't enough. Blade toppled 2 people. And there aren't enough enemies to hit, because, like, I was able to get some ridiculously strong true stream edges, and that was why I had so much TP last time. Yeah, we'll go get TP back, Blossom Dance. Alright, now it's toppled me. I don't know why that wasn't enough. Okay. Oh! You have a TP draining attack. That's the problem. I see how it is. So we'll have you guys actually keep your tension up. Because I forgot I had a topple decoy augment, which is coming in handy surprisingly well right now. There's some TP. I want to overdrive. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm toppled. Never mind. That was a waste of an overdrive. Good God. I don't even have the TP to use that aura. But yeah, I did 1784 damage with an overdrive. That's bad. That is abysmal. It's like actually pathetic. Alma's actually I have them building up TP, so unless they do stupid things in overdrive, they will be able to revive me if I die, which is good. Stream edge, then do that. Give her more TP. Have my overdrive. I'm not going to overdrive until after I get up, which is probably a smart thing to do. First off, hit you with the ramjet, max out my TP, do a one of those, into a one of those, into a get my TP drained again, into a one of these, into another one of these, into another one of these, into one of these. How are we alive still? I shouldn't have overdrived because then everyone else overdrived. Just realized that. I got my decoy, so got that. Power dive just to. Okay, got overdrive. Blast. I got toppled again. Tension up. Keep your tension up. Do that. Do that. You know, we're doing surprisingly well here. I don't know why we're doing this well, but we are. Celica died. I didn't notice that, actually. Because that's bad. We need a living Celica do things. Whoever keeps getting the staggers, you are huge MVP today. I don't know if it's Elma or Lynn doing it, but... did you just do Cyclops Beam? That doesn't look good. That looks like a very deadly attack. Bubble Shot. Oh, you're attacking Lynn, not me. Okay. Now, energy drains the TP draining attack. Did you get a decoy? Oh, you had a decoy. We're doing actual damage, surprisingly. Just keep spamming. Get my supercharge. There we go. Into a boosted Blossom Dance. Into that. Into Furious Blast. Okay, I'm finally dead. Elma revives me. Okay, I have invincibility. Still invincible. If I do that. One of those. Keep getting TP back. This is a much longer episode than I thought it would end up being. Do that. Then boosted Blossom Dance is still not going to kill, but it's going to get a lot closer than I thought it ever would. Keep getting that TP up. Ether Egg. Interesting attack name. I don't know if it's really going to do much. I wish I had a better aura on me than offensive stance right now. Got my decoy. As long as Elma doesn't keep using Violent Streak, which she's being pretty smart at not tanking her own HP right now, which is godsend. I am slow arts, though. Slow arts, and he keeps draining my TP. Or she, actually, since it is a Definian. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I was so close. I was so close to taking this. Well, that sucks. Okay, that was the closest to finishing Definian Downfall you'll see me doing. Next time, assuming no one gives some sort of huge request for any side quest or thing to do, we're going to finish off as much stuff as we possibly can, and then do one last thing to end the game. Until next time, this is Luxin, signing off.